All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of a test because it just looks funky. And this, I have like the creator app for this. Oh, hello, by the way. My name is Taz. Welcome to my channel and my video. But anyways, like I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself. What was I saying? Oh, I have the app, but it's like so delayed. So like I'm like, and I can't with that. That's a lot. So let's also turn that off because I know I'm here. Thank you for letting me know. God, the audacity. Oh, you can even hear me on it. It's funny. Remote shooting. Anyway, so I have this. It's very angry at me now. Won't work. Of course it won't. Of course it won't. Why would it work? Ugh. Ugh. But anyways, I'm so sick of it focusing in and out. I think the past couple ones have been a lot better. I think I must have figured it out somehow. I don't remember how, but I must have. Now I'm doing a chore today that I don't want to do. I really don't want to do it, like at all. But it needs to be done because it's like a year and a half overdue. And we just can't have that, can we? You know what? I'm just going to close this whole app. Close it. And see if it'll work because I'm trying to do the remote app so I can see, but it's not working. So whatever. So let me pause it and just make sure it's all going okay. All right, all seems well and fine, I suppose. But yes, like I was saying, I have this chore I have to do. I don't know if I have enough pond for this. I might have to go get more, probably. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But we're going to repot something that is years overdue. And I feel bad because it's put through the ringer. And my goal was to do this one today. And then I realized I don't have a pot big enough. I was going to put it in this. So I'm conflicted. So I feel like if I had to pick a plant for this to be a successful plant in this, I don't know that it would be an Alocasia. But I also don't know that it wouldn't. So this is naked root, by the way. I took my golden dragon out of this because it just wasn't doing well and I was scared and I panicked and I took it out. So we're gonna use this one today. I can't decide if I want to use it for this one or my plant that I have here. This guy's getting stuck too. But I'll show you the roots of this. I've showed you guys before on my Instagram. But it's just... This plant is not happy at all. You're very unhappy, aren't you? So I'm like, plot twist, friends, plot twist. So just squeeze back in there. I can feel it like, oh. All right, anyways. So I'm going to do this one. I should have moved it here before you can't really even see it. It's my Ivory Coast. Oh my God. And it's in this, so I don't have another one of these. But hello, Taz. If you want to put that in a pot like this, but you don't have these left, but you're going to repot this into this, then why don't you just put that into this after this is in that? Brilliant. Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that sooner? It's a lot of fuzz. I'm so sorry. All right, so I don't want to do this at all. I'm very lazy. We must prevail. We must do it. So we're going to use pawn, and we're going to put it in here. Oh, I should mix this. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm back. I was gone for so long. Yes, Alexa. I got boba tea today. I got 2 of them. It was like $20. I know, it's so much money. I got one for my kids to share when they get home, but I'm like, do they really deserve it? I might just drink it because I deserve it. Do they deserve it? I don't know that they deserve it today. It just might not be their day to deserve the nice things that I bring for them. And that's okay. Our children don't always deserve the things we intentionally have good intentions for giving them. That's not English. That's okay. So this plant is rough, which is why we're swapping it. I have rotted it. I have made it very sad, and I don't really care. But I do, because my mom gave it to me a very long time ago, and I kind of have to care now. So I want to make it happy. And I think I just don't balance it very well. In here, I just forget about it, and then I overwater it. It's a whole thing, and it's just been in here for too long now. My house is like, no, ma'am, that's not what we do. Okay, so we're gonna just try and like, okay, that's not working. Okay, okay. Give it a little spank. They like it. I know it. All right, we're gonna be a little rough. Sorry. Well, do not have corms because I don't care for them. I don't really like you to have them because nobody's gonna buy your corms. You are not a rare variety. You are a plain, sad old Jane. We will not have corms. Do not have corms. Because then I will feel the obligation to grow the corm, and then I'll be overwhelmed one day because I'll have too many corms, and I'll be like, why? Why did I do this to myself? Now I want to clean it, but at the same time I'm like, maybe I'll just put it in there with this root ball like this. I should probably clean it though, right? Do I though? My facial expressions are intense today, I'm sorry. I also look like a freaking ding dong with these glasses. I can't wait till my new ones come. I hate these ones so much. Not that I hate them, they're just not for me. They're really old, and I just don't like wearing glasses. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I do like wearing glasses. I don't mind it when I like them. I just feel like I feel like an Oompa Loompa wearing these. I don't know why. It doesn't even make sense. Why an Oompa Loompa? I don't know. Whatever. Yep. So it's somewhat healthy. You can see that I've dried it too much, and then I've watered it too much. So this, even though it's going to be more difficult to gauge it in this, in my opinion, because you can't really see the center of it and it's white from the edges. I prefer clear stuff, but it does okay. The balls. It does do okay being tortured. It does seem to like being tortured. So it doesn't throw a fit if I torture it a little bit. It just carries on living for some reason. But if I even breathe at other plants, they're like... So, I don't know. Maybe you should teach the other plants a thing or two about being strong, because they haven't caught on yet. I find it very disrespectful. Oh, we have some offshoots. That's cute. Don't do it. Stop that. They will stay in your pot. They are not coming out. This is so bad. I'm so sorry, but not sorry. Now, I could have sold this and got rid of it, but at the same time, I just don't have the heart to. I do like it. I really do. I wish I could find a variegated. If you guys find a variegated Ivory Coast, you gotta let me know, because now that I would be super interested in. I just haven't seen one around. Maybe you guys could do a hunt for me. I don't know. This is rough. We don't need to talk about it. I've already told myself that it sucks. This is not I see. So it's got the swale roots from before. So this must be very old. I did say it was, but it didn't know. Oh, it stinks. You know that like soggy root smell? Where you just know it's not doing great? That's what it smells like. Oh, probably because that's rotten. That's rotten. Mm. Oh, Lord. That's too much. That's stinky. I need to remember to rein in my face, or this video is going to be just hideous Taz the entire time. Looking like... So these little offshoots are so cute. Not cute. We're not doing it again. Remember. Remember. Just did a Simba. Okay. Look at this little offshoot here. Yeah, these roots are nasty. I know, okay. A lot of the smaller ones are really rotten and damaged. But it shouldn't have a problem bouncing back here, especially in this where it gets a lot more oxygen. That is the benefit to these naked root planters. They do offer a lot of oxygen. What you're supposed to do with them is go through a wet cycle and a dry cycle. I don't really let my plants stay dry for too long. Obviously I have with this one, so I'm contradicting myself, or I'm lying, but with the plants I actually like, I do like this one. I don't know why I keep saying that, but you know what I mean. That I like fuss over more, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. What was I saying? I don't know. It must not have been important. Yeah, like my normal ones, I don't know. I have a specific routine that I do with them, and drying them out is not really what I do. And certain plants can't really be dried out for too long, you know? So I do the sizzle test with this specific planter. I will test it and see. I need to go get more on. I will see when it's wet, and then I will be dry. And I'll be able to tell how dry it is by how long it's sizzling for. It sounds weird, but if you understand what I'm saying, you probably know what I'm saying. But let me run out and get pond. Okay, I'm back. This pond has been outside on my front steps for like months. So it's not the best pond to be using. It's got like roots in it, and I stole it from my mom. Well, my mom brought it to me because she doesn't reuse her pond. I do. She just buys more. So she gives it to me, and I didn't wash this one. This one had like springtails in it. And I didn't really want them in my house, so I left them out in the freezing cold during the snowstorm. To let them kind of fend for themselves. So yeah, so back to this planter. I had a lot of people that like struggle with it, just because it's a different type of planting. It is unique. It is a little bit of a challenge if you're not used to it. Now, my style of planting anyways is kind of the semi-hydro in pond like this. And a lot of the time, I won't even fill the basins. I don't know why I took you back out. I won't really even fill the basins. I will just take them and go in with like a jug, a gallon of the my nutrient water mix, or my nutrient mix, or whatever. Solution, can't speak. And then I will pour it through and just do a top water through the entire plant. That's typically what I do for a lot of them, is I'll peek through and do it that way. But with this, I only have my luxurians in it, and I have my, what are they called? my mycorrhiza, whatever. The Alocasia, big one. The elbow one. You're gonna have to grow taller to get out because I'm not unpacking you from there. But it does have buds that are coming off. But anyways, back to the naked root. I also have my luxurians in the big one, another big one, and then I have another little anthurium in a smaller one, the clay one, and they're doing great. They love it. So the luxurians, I struggle to balance when to water it or not in it. Sometimes I'll just go and pour like a cup of water or 2 cups of water through it, just hearing it sizzle and then just like leaving it. I think it's balancing between too wet and too dry, and I just trying to figure out that balance has been kind of a struggle. So that's kind of my only tidbit for it. But let me quickly rinse this base because it's horrendous. It's just a little dirty. And then I'll clean this one so that I can pop the other one. I think I'll throw this. It's lovely. Let's have you back. All right, so I have this. I cleaned it somewhat. It looks a little dirty, but I actually scrubbed it with soap, so whatever. But this one is in its, let me show you, it's so pretty actually. I should put it in front of a window. I bet I would love that. It's in my room right now, next to my plant shelf in there. Let me make sure it's focused, because I can't see. Look how long this is, oops. But we're gonna fill this with yucky pond. Oh, I forgot this is yucky. All right, well, it's okay. So sorry. You will love me anyways, right? You don't care if there's a little. You live in the wild with bug poop. Sorry. I won't swear. I don't swear. That's crazy. All right, so let's take a look. Look at how pretty it is. And with these tall petioles like that, it just looks so nice. I love it. Stems. I don't know if you can call these petioles because they're not like attached. No, attached, I think. I don't know. What do I know? But let me put it here in the sun. And it's obviously in a dry substrate right now. But it's fine because it was rotten, right? Because Taz doesn't take care of some of her plants. So, because it was rotten, having some dry out time is probably good for it. Let me go throw this out. Be gone! Brilliant! Wonderful. That's just what we needed. No corms. Okay, my beautiful love. Now there's a little baby here. I'm gonna see if I could take that little baby, plant it, and then sell it to one of you guys when it's bigger. Because this is a gorgeous plant. Absolutely thrives. It looks struggle busting it right now because it's so tight in there, and the anthurium like space. I mean, it's a hit or miss. They're okay with it, but they don't upsize and they don't show good energy if they're too tight and not happy, you know? They do like a big home. They're bougie. So, but I don't really know how to proceed. I'm scared. Do I cut it out? Like, do I just like cut it? I don't know. What does one do in this? Look, it's bulging here. Oh my, you're so compact. I'm so sorry. What do we do? What do I do? Tell me, what do I do? Oh, I'm hitting your root. Oh, this is tragic. This is traumatizing. I'm sorry. Oh my days. Honestly, if we lose most of this root system, it's gonna be fine. Don't do that though. Oh, the roots are so beautiful at the bottom though. I'm gonna have to like carefully remove this. I can't. I just don't want to wreck this because I like this pot, but I can get more. It'd be silly. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm beating you. Plant abuse. I'm like getting flushed because I'm so sad that I'm beating it. You only have yourself to blame. It's your fault. Okay. I need scissors. I need them. Hang on. Hold on. Not the right. I don't want to sacrifice any roots just to sacrifice. Like, I don't want to do that, you know? Okay. This one looks rotten. Is it rotten? No, it's not. Of course it's not. It's not. You're so happy. Shit. Oh, gosh. Look at that. There's no coming out of this unscathed. Like, it's not gonna happen. I feel like I have a root in my nose. Okay. Ooh. Mm. Surgery. We're doing surgery on this guy. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. You're like, shut up. It's just a plant. Just pull it out. No. I don't want to do that. Oh, the baby. Oh. Oh. Man down. I'm so sorry. It had to be done. Oh, come on. You got this. I believe in you. I don't at all believe in you. I think this is going quite awry. Where are you stuck? Everywhere, mother. Everywhere. I'm stuck everywhere. Where is this even coming from? Where? What root? It's a disaster. I don't like it. You only have yourself to blame. It's your fault. It is your fault. Okay, we're stuck. We're at a crossroads. Do we rip or do we pull? First of all, stop shouting. You're an adult. You don't need to shout. This is traumatizing. Oh my God, he weeded himself through this rope. Why did you do that? That was silly. Look at this. Oh my. Look at that. Oh, I don't even know if you can see because of the bloody sun. All right, so if we connect this hole to that hole, no, these should be able to pull through these holes. They're huge holes. Oh, except you did have to weed yourself literally through the rope like a dummy. Why? Why did you do this? Why won't it cut? Stop it. Stop it right now. What's happening? I can't tell. I'm so confused. All right, we're just gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start pulling. I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. I feel like I'm doing my daughter's hair in the morning. This is how crazy her hair is in the morning. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. It's too much. We're just gonna have to pull some away. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's plenty. It's plenty. Did my husband get me snacks? I need snacks now. Okay. All right. We have detangled some of the hair. The top part's like, you're killing me. Oh, I was killing the baby. Oh, bugaboo. I'm so sorry. I forgot about you. All right, so we can rip the side ones. Oops. Okay. Push that through. Okay, we've got that one through. Wonderful, wonderful. We're making some progress here. Headway. All right. That's not going to fit through the hole. Sorry. Guys are like screaming. This is so painful. I know. You and me both. All right, now we got to see here because this is getting stuck somewhere. Oops. My bad. All right, it's just little offsets are going to get squished. Yes, you are connected to you. You are connected to you. I understand. I know. I'm so sorry. Don't judge me. Don't judge me for being a little baby, okay, and being a drama llama. Hey, you don't know how long I grew this in here. I'm not crying. I'm not actually crying, I promise. Who cries on video? Should I like just try and remove like one at a time? Okay, I'm gonna need you to lie down. We will do CPR on you. Come on. Breathe. Sorry if this is painful for any of you and you're like, this girl is so annoying. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I know I'm a lot, I know. This is also very stressful. I don't know what to do. And if you were here, instead of throwing criticism, you could come to my house and be helpful. You know, I don't see you offering any better solutions, people behind camera. You know? Can you see, I just like to take out my anger on anyone when I'm stressed. You know? I'm such a keeper. Okay, we're gonna have to make this hole so much bigger. You're too tight. That's so funny. But no, for real. Ugh. All right. Ma'am, you gotta be patient. Ma'am, that's not being patient. I did it. I did it. It wasn't so bad. I'm glad we didn't overreact at all. We did not Did we overreact? Hmm? No. I would never overreact. Never. Hmm? Oh, shit. That hurt. What do you think? Look. Look at this. I just saved this. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Yeah. Taking a breather. Because now we have to get the rope out of the roots. Okay. We got this, so I'm sorry, love. Come sit here. Come here. All right, so that was good. That wasn't scary at all. We didn't overreact. Alexa, stop. God, so rude. All right, so you can't really see this, but like the roots have gone through the rope, like quite literally through the rope. So we're just gonna break this up. I don't really want to even break it up, but I can't because I could leave it as this root ball here, but then I would have to leave this rope in here, the wicking string, and after all that work, we should probably try and remove the string, yeah? I'm sorry for all the roots that are actually stuck. Well, that was sad. That sucked a little bit. That's all right. How can such a small plant have such a busy body root system? Like, calm down. It's too much energy, Sharon. See, look. The sun's on it, so if it's too bright, oops. Maybe I put this here, even though you won't be able to see my face, which is okay. Or this way, probably away from the sun, huh? I can at least show you what I'm doing. I think. I need to look at my phone. Kind of, huh? Let's scooch this down. Okay, we'll just do it like this for the last bit. All right, so this rest of this part is fine. I don't need to really undo this root ball. I just need to make sure that the pon is gonna get filtered through it when I put it in the planter, so. Look at that, it made a little baby. That's so cute. If it will focus, will you focus? Did I ever say the name of this? I kind of damaged it a little bit when I was throwing him around. Did I say the name of it? It's a Forgetti crossed with an ace of spades. I find it funny when people say the anthurium name crosses with X in the middle. Instead of saying like it's this crossed with this, they say Forgetti X this. It makes me chuckle. Not in like a mean way, but like it just makes me chuckle. Because I've never thought to do it that way. I've just always said crossed. Because it's like a hybrid crossed with another hybrid. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be a hybrid. It can be a non-hybrid as well. But it's hybridization. The most part, so kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I'd like to learn to, I would like to breed mine this year and make my own. I just didn't catch it in time last year, and I'm still learning. I just didn't put much interest in it. So this year, I think I'm going to try it, guys. I think I'm going to try it. So we'll see if it's a success. Maybe I will record the journey. Will you even fit in here now? Oh, gasp. Please don't say that. It doesn't fit in even here. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We have plans. We have other things we can do. Let's go look. We'll be right back. All right. I am conflicted, friends. Do I? Now this obviously is not going to work. That's a bit small. I have this one. I can still put it in pon and put it in here. It's kind of big. Now, I say it's kind of big, and then I'm like, let me whip out this bad boy. Then I have this bad boy. Which, if you're purchasing one of these, just a heads up, make sure that you are watching really carefully for the top part, because the pon, it only wicks so much, and then there's some that just doesn't get wicked. So I always top water every couple days just to kind of get that a little bit moist or like fresh, if you will. Give me 1 second. All right, I had a phone call, so I needed to take that really quick, but let me, I can't decide if I want to put this in here. I hate that it's such a long thingy on it, but it could work in here, I guess. Should we just put it in here? It's kind of a big pot for such a small plant, is my only thoughts here. So, but maybe it will be okay. Just like, what is this? Tree fern fiber? Yeah, it's tree fern fiber. All right, so I'm gonna put it in here to fill it, obviously. Else it's just gonna be a hot mess. And we're using my yucky pon again. Silly. I mean, it's not really yucky, it's just dirty. And I don't have holes on the side, which is really stupid of me. So I need to be careful with that. I could make holes, but I really just don't feel like it. So, and if you have the time at home to make holes in the side of this, you know, maybe take the 10 minutes and do it. It just would really help your plant get a lot of oxygen. So. Beautiful. All right, let me take the camera and show you. Hang on. Getting sweaty sitting in the sunlight here. But here you can see how it's sitting in. It's a very pretty plant. It's going to be interesting when it gets bigger to see that Ace of Spades coming in. You can kind of see how the forgetty part is getting lost. This one's more forgetty-eye. Forgetty-eye? Forgetty-eye. I don't know. Like this one was really rounded at the top. So there's a new leaf coming too. So hopefully this doesn't stunt the new leaf and it still comes up. There you go. Yeah, I think it's going to like this. It might be just a bit big. A bit. It's pretty big. But, I mean, we'll see. This is backwards. We're going to water it, so I'm going to keep the mic that side, but let me get the thing out. What? All right, so sorry if it's a little dark in here. It's just my kitchen is so dark right now. But I'm going to run some water through it. Obviously, it doesn't stand on its own. And there's a thing in here. Hang on. I have a rock catcher, don't freak out. Actually, let me put this down here and hold this. I don't ever do cold water. I don't think any of us do, right? I'm just gonna run some water just to kind of clean it too, just to make sure we have it, because it's been outside. We want to flush it. The only problem is when we're flushing it here, there's no oxygen for it to dry out from the sides. So it's going to be moist a lot longer in here. So we don't want to do too much, except you can't really not do too much. So I don't know, it's hard. I might have to put this in the sun for a couple days so that it really drinks a lot and make sure it's really warm. So he over drinks to kind of combat that extra water that's going to be in here now. But I want to make sure that it's, you know, rinsed out properly. So, yeah, but look at that. So he's looking fresh. Let me see. I don't know if the camera's focused, but he's so pretty. So I'm going to put him in his, I don't want any water, especially tap water in the bottom. And I have a spot in my living room. We're walking together here. Right by my tie. Okay. I'm sorry, my love. You're just gonna have to scooch a little bit. A little bit. And we're gonna put him in the sunlight. So like I said, he will be a little bit hotter and he will drink a little bit more. That way it might help any potential rot that will happen to those new roots that we just shoved in here. I do let that plant dry out quite a lot, so he should be used to that sort of sad care, but he should be fine. And then, you know, maybe in a couple videos later, I will update and show you guys just how he's doing after the repot, but let's keep our fingers crossed. I wish you would angle your leaf down a little bit, you weirdo. Should tape him like this so he stays like that forever. But he should be happier, honestly. Who knows? I know my mic is backwards, so it probably sounds really weird. I'm sorry. But fingers crossed. Oh, because here's my other one. Ugh, my cat. Freaking cat hair everywhere. But look how pretty he is. This is his brand new leaf. I nicked this part here because I'm a dummy. But this leaf is massive, look. And this is the one I just threw out of here. There's already another bud starting down there, or growth point, not growth point, whatever you call it on the anthurium. Another growth point. There's a baby coming out. There's a new leaf coming out. Jeez, Taz. 2 of them. I need help sometimes, honestly. It's a sad day. Let me spin this around because I'm talking too much, aren't I? But yeah, so I don't know if you can see how pretty he is. It's kind of backlit. There, that's better. I think. Look at that. Isn't he pretty? Ugh. So yeah, he really did throw a really nice leaf here for me. Like I said, I just flush this guy with water every so often, and he seems to be okay. And then the other one that's in the naked root pot is this beauty. The Dawn. I don't know if you guys remember the Dawn craze, but he's also in a naked root planter. I think I'm saying it right. Watch me have said it the wrong way. I always mix words up with everything I do. So now I'm like, maybe I mixed it up, but I didn't. I'm perfect. Just kidding. But yeah, everything is doing great. Look at this new leaf. This is not about you, plant. This is not about you, but they have to see it. All right. Well, now I need to go clean up this mess. My cat is having a great time here. I made such a mess. And pour a little bit of water through this guy that you watched me replant. And he is also just sitting in the sunlight. Okay, he's very dusty, so I need to clean him too. Look how big the leaf is, though. So hopefully he throws me another big leaf. Bubba. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully this was fun. Hopefully it was exciting to see me struggle. That was a lot. I already forgot how intense that was. But it's great to be done. It feels fabulous. So I will come back with another chore in a couple days. I have some others that I have to do. I just need to take a break. We mustn't forget this baby. Oops. And it should be great. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.